Fight night at the White House. Tonight's UFC fight card on the South Lawn will welcome about 4,000 fans, with another 12,000 watching from the Ellipse. On Friday, a federal judge rejected a lawsuit from two D.C. residents who say that the event is illegal. Melissa Kim breaks down the lawsuit and talks with a legal expert who said that there are legitimate reasons why the judge allowed the fight to move forward.
I spoke with Roger Parloff at Lawfare Media about the lawsuit aimed at canceling tonight's UFC Freedom 250 events. He says there are two big reasons as to why U.S. District Judge Amit Mehta did not cancel tonight's fights.
There are good arguments that it was illegal to use these buildings in that way. But that, unfortunately, is the thing that the judge did not reach, because even to get to that point, you have to, in a lawsuit, you need to overcome certain hurdles.
Those roadblocks include standing, which from a legal perspective means the two D.C. residents that filed the lawsuit didn't establish that they would be harmed by the event.
You need to have a concrete injury that is distinct from what everyone else is suffering.
Secondly, the timing wasn't ideal, according to Parloff. He says while we've known that the UFC fight was going to happen about a year ago, specifics of the fan fest and card weren't released until months later, and the lawsuit wasn't filed until June 7th.
You know, the fans who are not accused of wrongdoing, people that just like the sporting event, that booked tickets, that booked hotels, and do you want to cancel it at the last minute and ruin all of that?
Parloff says the takeaway from this lawsuit is financial corruption.
This is about a for-profit event that is benefiting. I mean, the marketing is a bonanza for UFC and for Paramount Skydance are just historic.
UFC is owned by Technical Knockout Group Holdings, or TKO. Parloff says President Trump bought stock in TKO in March.
The leader of the UFC is Dana White. He's a close friend of Trump's. They've been in business since at least 2001. That's what's sort of shocking about the whole thing.
Parloff also says that Paramount benefits from this fight because you can only watch it there with a subscription. And Paramount is owned by David Ellison, who he calls a close Trump ally. In D.C. tonight, I'm Melissa Kim, WUSA 9.